Botanicus perfectus. No, it's not the name of some leafy Roman. It's the way we're going to headline this magnificent property. 45 Marsden Street in Dickson is the address. Thanks to Zengo, we are here with Ryan from LJ Hooker, once again our expert. Mate, this is a beautiful property to be looking through. Take us through the floor plan to start with.
Yeah, thanks, Cam. And I mean, one thing that you mentioned as soon as you walked in through that grand entrance is that you just love the home straight away. You've got that wonderful flow from that front door to that rear entertainer's courtyard, which then opens out to this gorgeous kitchen with a wonderful contrast of colour, another private courtyard, second family and living area, and then down to the bedrooms as well. So the bedrooms down here, very spacious in nature, and that home office with the separate entrance where you can run that private, work from home space if you're an architect, doctor, something like that. It is quite special.
Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed when I walked down there. I said, whoa, it's a beautiful little office space, but then the door out to the bigger courtyard of the two courtyards means that you can put in a half-hour block and then just have 5 minutes outside, taking in the beautiful fresh air.
Yeah, very much so. And I mean, taking in the outside and the fresh air is something that we really need to talk about because it's almost iconic, this home. If you talk to anyone who knows the Dickson area and you mention the garden on the corner, they're probably going to talk about this home because it is so manicured, it's so beautiful out there. It even has a sitting area, which is a good spot to rest while you're walking the dogs.
So that's all downstairs and a little bit of outside. Let's go upstairs because this whole top floor is basically where mum and dad, the parents, live, right?
Yeah, very much so. So you've obviously got that landing upstairs as well, which is a nice little study nook or reading area, a book nook that you might like to call it. But that huge main bedroom, it's one of the largest that I've seen for sure, with a huge walk-through wardrobe there, large spa bath. It certainly is a parent's retreat and somewhere where you can spend hours on end away from the kids, I guess.
Yeah, 100%. And you need a little bit of away from the kids' time, absolutely. So we've ventured outside. We've talked about the beautiful manicured lawns and gardens. Let's go further afield right now because I think as we were chatting before we started recording, I described driving down Marsden Street as like driving through a tree tunnel, which is exactly what it is.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, Marsden Street is by far not just one of the best streets in Dickson, Cam, but I think one of the best streets in the entire inner north. And it's perfect to show it off now in spring, and now that we've been getting all of this rain, that beautiful lush green canopy, that it's just inviting when you come home.
Yeah, it really is. Why are you excited about selling this place?
Well, I mean, one thing for me is that indoor-outdoor flow when I'm selling homes, and the fact that you've got that living area to the rear entertainer's courtyard makes that indoor-outdoor living for entertaining really, really easy. But here as well, if you want that indoor-outdoor private space as well, with this hidden courtyard behind us, from your little sitting area, it's great for a book, coffee, or an extensive breakfast outside.
Oh, look, I know we've had loads of rain recently as well, and it's raining as we're recording, but it just brings the place up beautifully, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's a thing when you have a garden that's so beautiful and a home that complements it. I mean, with that feature window that looks out to that gorgeous garden, when you have everything that's lush and green and it matches the kitchen and the rest of the home, it just flows naturally.
Beautiful, mate. When and how are we selling?
Well, we're selling this via auction, so the first open home is going to be this Saturday, and the auction will be the 26th of November at 11:30.
Wonderful, mate. Thank you so much for joining us once again for our Zengo videos, and good luck with the sale.
Thanks very much, Cam.
Wonderful. Okay, there we go. 45 Marsden Street in Dickson. You need to come and have a look. It's beautiful.